Hello, welcome back. So in the last class we have learned about the theory of functions and practical. So today we are going to discuss about the types of arguments in Python. Okay. So what are arguments? Function can accept values from outside as well as from inside. Okay. So these are called arguments. So different types of arguments to make function flexible and reusable. So we can use different types of arguments. Okay, not stick to the one arguments. So let's start with the positional arguments. Okay, pass in same order as the parameters. That means the order cannot be changed. For example, you can see def student. Def is our keyword, student is our function name, where we are passing two parameters as name and age. Okay, print name and age. Okay, we are printing the name and age. Student Wasim and 25. Okay, the name and the age. So here you can see the positional arguments. What does it mean? It means that if we are passing here name, it should be pass name, age, and the second it should pass age. Okay, it's not that you will pass your name, okay, and you will pass your age, then it will create an error. Clear? Second one is keyword arguments. In keyword arguments, we have parameters, names are used as while passing the values. Okay, so order does not matter. So just remember, in keyword arguments the order does not matter because we are passing the age and name. Okay, that means here, okay, age equal to 25 because the compiler will understand that this belongs to age, and name equal to worship. Clear? So this is how it works about the keyword arguments. Remember the point, positional arguments, the position are very important, the orders are important, whereas in keyword arguments you have to pass the parameter and the values together in your function calls. Clear? The third one is default argument. Okay, we have talked about this in the previous classes. Okay, what is default arguments? When you pass the default value for the parameter. Okay, so you can see the def grade name equal to student, print hello name. Here in function call we can pass the empty function call. Why? Because we already have the default value. If imagine there will be a no default value and we pass like this, then we won't get any output because we don't have the default arguments. Whereas here you can see we are passing the name also. Okay, clear? So this is default arguments. The fourth one is variable length arguments, also known as args. Okay, so allows to accept multiple values when the number of input is unknown. Okay, so you can see this asterisk args. Asterisk means you can enter more than one values. Okay, so for example, we are finding the total of a numbers. We don't know how many numbers are there, so we can use print sum of number. Okay, total equal to 10, 20. You can either pass two values, you can either pass three values, you can either pass four values, five values, and so on. Why? Because with the help of arg, that is argument, we can variable length arguments. As the variable means, what do you mean by variable? Variable means it is not fixed. Okay, that's why you can pass any numbers. Okay, but remember the function name should be same while calling the values. Okay, so this is your variable length arguments. By recursion in Python, recursion means the function that call itself is called recursion. Clear? So example, this one, factorial. Okay, def fact. Factorial of a number means if you find a factorial of 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, you will get the result. Okay, if n equal to 1, if the factorial of 1, what is factorial of 1? Factorial of 1 will be 1. That's why we are testing here. If the number is 1, then we will just return 1. Else what we will do? N. Okay, for example, say this one is 5. N into fact of n minus 1. 5 into 4. Okay, what is factorial of 5? 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. That means it is decreasing, right? In the same way, here you can see the code. 5 into fact n minus 1. What is n? 5. 5 minus 1 is 4. So 5 into 4. Then it will go to the next case 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 and so on. So print of verifier. Okay. So what are the important rules of recursion? A base condition can be present in the top of to stop recursion. Okay. Then the function must call itself. Okay, that means it is calling itself again and again. Fact 5 minus 1 will be 4. That means 5 into fact 4. Okay, then again it will go back. Then now it will become 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and so on. Clear? I will explain this in the practical classes, then you will understand one by one. Okay. So without stopping at the condition, recursion will run infinitely. Okay, infinitely it will run again and again. Fine. So this is the theory portion of the lambda. Then we have recursion and we have function arguments in Python. Okay, so we'll see the practical approach in the next class.